into, there's just not a lot of information, pre-internet. You know, the Braves called me, might have sent me a telegram, I don't know. And so I didn't know where Kingsport, Tennessee was. I hardly knew where Atlanta was, but that April I had watched Hank break Babe's record. So I knew about the Atlanta Braves, but they called me up, they go, hey, you know, the scout, our regional scouts gonna come negotiate a contract, we just drafted you. I was like, thanks. And hung up, and I was like, okay. So we got to 52, maybe 53, I always say 52. We figured that was enough money to give it 5 years. That was kind of my plan. Then I would try to save a chunk of that and go to college if I was gonna pass up going to college. Interesting anecdote, I would have played with Bob Horner on the championship team I think I would have, I know I would have played with Bob. I don't know if I would have graduated. I'd have to look at the time, but Arizona State was the place to go. If you had a scholarship, I'm sure there were teams here in the Southeast, but if you're from the West Coast, you know, you were going to Arizona State. So I was thrilled, but Braves drafted me and I went to Kingsport, Tennessee and you know, cried myself to sleep every night.